Imagine flying into the sky and then simply ceasing to exist. No distress call, no wreckage, no body, just silence. This is what happened to pilot Alan Foster, and the place that swallowed him is the Alaska Triangle. Most people think of Alaska as a land of beauty and wilderness, but deep inside its snowy mountains and dark coastlines lies one of the most mysterious regions in North America. A region where planes vanish without a trace. A region that has claimed thousands of lives. Today, we follow the final known moments of one man, an experienced pilot who should have never gone missing, but did. Alan Foster was not a rookie. He wasn't careless, and he wasn't inexperienced. With more than 9,700 flight hours across multiple aircraft, he was the kind of pilot people trusted. Calm, skilled, careful. So when Alan prepared for a routine flight in his Piper PA-32-260 on September 9, 2013, there was nothing unusual, nothing alarming, nothing that hinted at what was about to happen. That afternoon, Alan refueled at Yakutat, a small community on the Gulf of Alaska. Weather reports were normal. His aircraft was performing well. Around 3:30 p.m., he checked in with Juneau Flight Service. He requested weather updates and even explained his backup plan. If conditions changed, he would divert to Cordoba. A responsible, textbook pilot decision. Everything seemed routine. Then he took off, and 18 minutes later, the world lost him. Somewhere between Malaspina Glacier and the cold, violent waters of the Gulf of Alaska, radar picked up Alan's aircraft descending 1,500 feet, 1,300, 1,100 feet, and then nothing. A silent drop off the radar, a plane erased from existence. The moment Alan's plane disappeared, the search began. Helicopters, boats, ground teams, over glaciers, over ocean, across more than 2,000 square miles of unforgiving terrain. But there was nothing. No wreckage floating in the water, no metal buried in ice, no emergency beacon, not even a scrap of fabric or a piece of Alan's equipment. It was as if the aircraft had never touched the earth, as if the sky had opened and simply taken him. Most disappearances have logic behind them. Weather, technical failure, pilot error. But not this one. First, Alan was too experienced. A pilot with nearly 10,000 hours does not simply lose control without warning. Second, he followed the rules. He requested updates, confirmed his path, and reported no concerns. Third, there was no distress call, no mayday, no emergency signal, nothing. Fourth, no trace was ever found. Not a single confirmed piece of debris from his plane has surfaced in over a decade. The only factor that stands out, the one thing investigators keep coming back to, is the location, the Alaska Triangle. This region stretches from Anchorage to Juneau to Barrow, and within its borders, more than 16,000 people have vanished since 1988. Some disappear in storms. Others vanish under clear skies. Planes fall off radar. Hikers walk into forests and never walk out. Even rescue teams sometimes go missing while searching for the missing. Many believe the Alaska Triangle is America's version of the Bermuda Triangle, except colder, darker, and far deadlier. Magnetic anomalies, violent winds, sudden whiteouts. Some speak of energy vortexes, ancient legends, and spirits tied to the land. Whether you believe the science or the supernatural, one fact is undeniable. The Alaska Triangle has taken far too many lives and given nothing back. Did his aircraft suffer a silent mechanical failure? Did a sudden downdraft drag him into the sea before he had time to react? Or did something far stranger occur? Something we cannot explain. Something tied to the Alaska Triangle's long history of disappearances? We may never know. What we do know is this. On September 9, 2013, a skilled pilot vanished in a region that has swallowed thousands. And today, the location of Alan Foster and his aircraft remains one of Alaska's coldest, darkest mysteries. If you want more stories like this, more vanishings, more mysteries, more unexplained events, subscribe now. And remember, in the Alaska Triangle, some flights never land.